bring it back to the breathing sensation again and again. And notice how this breathing is centering you in the body, in the moment. You are observing your breathing, your body breathing, and it makes you relaxed more and more with every breath you take. And you are going deeper and deeper within yourself. And you may notice that everything is slowing down. Your breathing is slowing down. Your blood circulation is slowing down. Your thinking is slowing down because you are relaxing more and more. And it feels great to be relaxed and peaceful. You can enjoy this feeling that you don't have to think about anything. You can enjoy this feeling that you don't have to worry about anything. Just be here and now. Nothing else matters. Now when you inhale, inhale to the top of your head. And when you exhale, create a wave of peace and send it down through your whole body to your feet. With every exhalation, create a new wave of peace and send it down. And these waves of peace remove any tension and any stress from your body, from your brain, from your mind. They will go out. Go out. Let them go. Let them go. We don't need them. We don't need them. And enjoy this feeling of peace and lightness. Now when you inhale, inhale beautiful white light from the source, from the God source, from the heaven, into top of your head, into your crown. Beautiful white crystalline light into top of your head. And when you exhale, send this light down through your whole body to your feet, filling up your body. You can experience this light as warm, friendly, accepting, loving unconditionally, because this is energy of unconditional love. And you can imagine that your body is like an empty bottle, and you are filling up this bottle with this light. And tell me when you feel that your body is full of this white light. can tell me also any other sensations that you feel or anything else that comes up in your awareness.
Feeling warm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, my hands are like in fire, you know.
Very good. Keep bringing this white light. Keep filling up your body and tell me when it's full.
My hand is very on fire.
So use these hands. Use these hands on fire.
What?
Use your hands that are on fire and touch your shoulder. Touch your shoulder and your arm where you have pain and send this fire there. What do you experience when you send this fire there in this pain?
It's becoming warm, but that's all.
Mm-hmm, very good. And the second hand you can put on your solar plexus. Mm-hmm. And keep breathing and inhaling this white light of love from the source. You can feel it or you can see it. It's okay. It doesn't have to be visual. You can feel the warmth filling you up.
It's more warm on the plexus.
Mm-hmm.
And I see also all white before my eyes.
Very good. You are doing great. So do you feel or see that your body is in this white light now? Or there are some places that this light is not there?
My feet are very cold, so.
Mm-hmm. Feet are cold.
Very cold, yeah. My
Okay.
feet. The rest, from the plexus to my shoulder, this
Mm-hmm.
is warm.
Very good. You are healing yourself. You are channeling the power of healing, power of love into yourself. So let it flow automatically. You don't have to focus on it. And let's now Focus on this light coming from the source into your heart area, into your chest. There is a beam or ray of light, very bright, crystalline white light coming into your heart space. Focus on your chest, your heart space, and this light is illuminating everything there. And in your chest, in your heart space, you can notice now perfectly a beautiful flower of your heart. Beautiful flower of your heart. Tell me the color and shape of this flower. Trust your first impressions.
Red.
Red. Is it similar to any flower we know?
Roses.
Roses. Is this rose closed or open?
Close.
Okay. So now this light of love from God, your best friend, goes into this rose. Allow and trust for this white light to get into the rose. Fill it up with love. Allow this light to surround and fill, nurture, feed the rose of your heart with love and warmth. And tell me what happens. What do you experience?
Difficult to open it.
You don't have to open it. You just need to trust. You just need to allow this love to shine on this rose. Don't resist it. Don't block it. Allow the light to shine on the rose of your heart. Feel the warmth. Feel the acceptance, unconditional acceptance. That you are loved no matter what. That you are worthy of the love. There are no conditions for this love. And you cannot lose it. And what do you experience?
More relax. And I see like the violet color around my eyes.
Go deeper into this violet color. Dive in. Go into this violet color. And what is there? Trust your first impressions and just tell me what is there. You can feel it, you don't have to see it. How does it feel, this violet color?
Secure.
Bring this violet color into your heart. Bring this energy of security into your heart, so you feel secure in your heart. And tell me what happens.
It's like a tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I go in a tunnel or a hole. I don't know.
Yes. You feel you are moving?
Yes, it's moving.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that you see in the Star Wars movies that you go into the light of speed.
Mm-hmm. And what happens next?
It's more clearly.
Mm-hmm. What is more clear?
It's white again.
Mm-hmm. So now, put your hands, both hands on your heart. Bring this fire to your heart. Bring this fire to your flower. And tell me what happens with the flower. What do you notice or experience?
Peace.
Mm-hmm. This peace is coming from the source in this white light through your hands and also through this beam or ray of light. This is, you are a spark of peace. This is who you are. Anything else that is not peace is not you. What is happening with the flower?
She won't open up.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel in your hands?
More than fire.
Mm-hmm. What is the nature of this fire in your hands? Zoom in. Zoom in and feel the nature or the feeling of this energy in your hands. Dive into it. Go into it. What is the nature of this energy?
Healing.
Healing. Mm-hmm. So I'm asking your higher self and your light team to help you in this moment, to heal your heart, to cleanse any darkness and negativity from your heart. And tell me what happens.
There are like You know, as you have a rose, they have some thorns.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some thorns are gone away.
Yes. Connect with your
Also, like
yes.
also like chains around my heart. You know,
Mm-hmm. What about these chains?
um, the chains were there so that I cannot find love for others and for myself.
Yes. And the beings of light removed these chains?
Yes, it's time to remove it.
Mm-hmm. So I'm asking your higher self and your light team to remove these chains from your heart. You can also imagine that you have a tool to cut these chains with your astral hands. Imagine that you have energetical hands, that you can work on your heart with the assistance of your team. Just take this tool to cut the chains and start cutting the chains around your heart. They are helping you. And tell me what happens when you cut the chains.
My heart was so compressed in this change.
Mhm. So now expand the heart. It's it's safe. Feel the safety that you are safe to expand your heart. Make it big, as it should be. Make it free. And what happens?
It's taking the right place now.
Mm-hmm. So I'm asking Archangel Raphael to put emerald green light of healing in your heart. So it will heal and expand and be in the full potential. And tell me, what do you experience?
I feel a pressure on my head and eyes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Zoom in on this pressure. Go closer to this pressure. Examine it. What is the color, the shape, the texture of this pressure on your head and eyes?
It's like there come like a dark shadow.
Dark shadow. Mm-hmm.
It's like they don't want that I see the truth or
Mm-hmm.
I see how it is.
Mm-hmm. They are covering your eyes.
Yeah, because there is half darkness and half light.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm asking for Archangel Michael to join us. And with his angels, just take this shadow away into the light. And tell me what happens.
Come more light.
And I'm asking Archangel Michael to give Angel information about this shadow. Is there some lesson behind it? Why she had this shadow?
There is again so a violet and like blue color.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's like it's like energy that is sending in this eyes area of head.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about this blue color. Go deeper into it, feel it, and trust your first impressions. What is this blue color about? This blue energy?
It's like healing, you know.
Healing. So allow angels to heal you. Allow this blue to enter into your system. Allow angels to heal you. Don't resist them. Don't be afraid. They love you. They want you to be happy.
There is on the left eye. It's like a worm in my eyes, you know.
Mhm.
As uh, as I look in the sky, I see always a worm in my eyes, and
Mhm.
it's moving.
Mhm.
So I don't know if it is uh, a device or I don't know what it is.
Don't worry
Of
about it. You don't have to know. So now I'm asking Archangel Raphael to remove this worm under the left eye into the light. Take it into the light, and I'm asking to cleanse and heal this space where this worm was and fill it with the light. And tell me, what do you experience?
just white light.
Mm-hmm.
And like violet, so little violet light inside the white light.
Mm-hmm. So breathe in this white light into you with this fire, and trust in this light that it will help you in the best way possible. And when you are breathing in this white light with this fire, what else is there? What else you are experiencing?
a good feeling, and that's it.
So keep breathing in this white light with fire. Keep focusing on it. Keep breathing. And just enjoy this good feeling. When you are breathing in this white light, send it to your feet. Send it to your feet. Allow the white light with fire to transform your feet into warm feet, to push out any coldness or any negativity from your feet. Imagine that your feet are in this white light with fire and there is nothing else. And tell me, what do you notice or experience in your feet?
I always had cold feet, so
Mm-hmm. So what happens when you are sending this light with fire into your feet?
nothing.
Mm-hmm. What else is happening? Or you feel that we are finished for this exercise? You feel peace and good?
Yes.
Very good. So I will count to 3. And as you come back down, I want you to tell me the very first thing that you notice down there below you, or the very first impressions that you have as you come back down to the surface. Are you coming off of the cloud yet?
I just jumped from it, yeah.
Hmm. Tell me about this place. What do you notice around you?
So many dark buildings.
Mm-hmm. Are these buildings high or low?
No, they are very high.
Very high buildings. Mm-hmm. Is it day or night?
Night.
Night. Mm-hmm. How close you are to these buildings?
I'm afraid from these buildings.
Mm-hmm. Are you far away from them or close? You see them in the distance or you can touch them?
Distance.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So tell me about this fear that you have about these buildings. What is connected with this fear? Why are you afraid of these buildings?
It's like that they want to run. They were run after me.
They want to get you. You are escaping.
Yeah.
You are running away
Hmm.
from the buildings.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I want.
Okay.
I want to go so fast as possible.
Okay. So tell me about your body. Look at your feet. Feel your feet. How your feet look like.
I don't really see something.
Mm-hmm. Imagine that there is a light. You have a light before you, and you can see clearly your body, how your feet look like. Trust your first impressions.
It seems very old. What I see.
Old feet,
Mm. Hot.
hot,
Yeah, it's like hot. I don't know.
hot feet. Mm-hmm. But do they have form? Do you have physical body?
I'm running away. That's what I feel.
Mm-hmm. So you're actually running on the surface, running.
Yeah.
Hmm. So let's go. Let's see what happens next when you are running away. Look at the sky. What do you see on the sky? Do you see stars or moon?
Yeah, both.
Mm-hmm. Is it warm or cold
Yeah,
outside?
very cold. It's very cold.
But you feel that your feet are hot?
Yeah, my feet are hot.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So tell me more. Is there what is on the ground? Is there a grass or snow? What do you feel under your feet when you are running?
Ev- Everything is dark.
Mm-hmm. So let's see what happens next. Where do you arrive?
I turn like in circles. I won't run away, but I turn in circles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like stuck.
Mm-hmm. So
I
you're
don't know where I don't know where to go.
mm-hmm. So let's see what happens next. Do somebody from this building, somebody is there?
There is like a man,
Man. Mm-hmm.
but it seems not friendly.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about this man.
He has like something on his head.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about it. What he has on his head?
I,
Helm?
not a helm, something else.
Is it technological or is it natural?
No, no, it's like people had in the years of 1700. They had so
Like armor,
no, not an armor, just
hat.
yeah,
So it's like a fashion hat.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
What is the color and shape of this hat?
Yeah. It's also dark. It is black. So
You don't see very well.
no, everything is dark. You know.
So let's see what happens next. Do you feel? Tell me only about your feeling of your body. If this body that you have is female or male?
It's female.
Female. And how old do you feel there in this female body?
16.
16. So what happens next when you try to escape and you are running in circles? What happens next?
So I see this man. He is not friendly.
What he's
He's
doing?
like
What
he's
he's
like angry. I don't know. He is like angry to me.
hmm? And what happens next? Does he say anything to you, or what he does with his anger?
Take me by my arm, and it's like he want to say, "Well, what are you doing here?"
Hmm?
But and I even don't know what I doing there. So
Hmm?
I don't know.
So what happens next? He's holding you by arm, and then what happens?
I was need to go with him.
Okay, let's see what happens next. Tell me, what do you feel about this man?
Not good.
Hmm. Where
I
he's,
have a fe-
yes.
I have a feeling that he want to hurt me or something like that.
Hmm. Okay. So is he taking you inside the building?
Yeah, he locked me in a room and he said that I need to stay there.
Tell me about the room. Look around. How this room looks like.
There is nothing in the room.
Hmm. Do you have
Just
window?
an empty place.
Is it big room or small room?
It's not so big.
Do you have light there?
No.
No. So let's see what happens next. You can accelerate the time. You can move forward in time of this memory until the doors open again. Be there now when doors open again, and what happens?
I have been there a long time.
Hmm. How long?
Many years.
In this building?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I feel broken so.
Hmm.
But the man has disappeared so.
So you are in this room only?
Yeah, somebody has opened the door.
Yes.
They
Tell me.
finally find me.
Hmm. Tell me about these people.
It's more friendly.
Friendly. Are they male or female? How many are there that they found you?
Just a couple.
Couple. Mm-hmm.
and they take me with them and care about me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now are you in the light now?
Yeah, now there is daylight.
Very good. So describe to me your body, starting from your feet. How your feet look like.
I had like shoes on my feet
Mm-hmm.
and other clothes.
Tell me what you wear, what you are wearing.
It was just a dress, a normal dress.
Mm-hmm. Do you wear any jewelry on your neck, on your hands?
No,
Hmm. Tell me about your head, your hair on your head, how your face looked like.
long hair, but the face, I don't see it.
Imagine that you have a mirror before you. You have a mirror and you can see your face. How would you describe your face?
Tired.
Tired. Hmm. Okay, so tell me about the couple. What is the age of the couple that took you in?
Between 50, 60.
Hmm? Ask them, what are these buildings, these high buildings?
It's not from this time, so also that's what I know.
It's not from this time.
No,
Mhm. It's from the future or the
no,
past.
the past, past.
Mhm. What are the names of the couple? Ask for their names.
Jack is the name of the man,
Mhm.
and Isabeau for the
Isabel.
woman.
Mhm. And how do they call you? How did you introduce yourself? What is your name?
Juliet.
Juliet. Mhm. So Juliet, tell me where they took you, where Jack and Isabel took you, and how do they care about you?
When they find me, I was abandoned,
Mhm.
alone.
Yes.
I was thirsty, hungry.
Yes.
They heard that the man died and there was someone in the house, and they just want to see if this was true.
Mhm.
So when they opened the door, they saw me
Yes.
and they decided to care about me
Mhm.
and to give me what I need.
Mhm. Do
They
you
had no. They had no children.
No children. So describe to me how you are living with them. How big is in their house? Do you have your own room in their house?
Yes,
hmm Describe to me your room.
I love my I love my bed.
Mhm.
It's a comfy bed. I didn't sleep in a bed for years,
Yes.
and I finally can sleep without without fear to that somebody hurt me.
Mm-hmm. Do you know if this negative man that died was he your family?
No,
No. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, do you learn something with Jack Isabel as a way of work, or do they teach you something?
they teach me to talk again. You know, I had like uh, a blockage to
Mm-hmm.
talk
Mm-hmm.
because if you not talk from years, it's like you need to learn to talk again.
Mm-hmm. And how is it going? Is it easy for you to talk?
No, because I'm scared to say things
Mm-hmm.
that is not okay.
Mm-hmm.
I need to think how I say things,
Mm-hmm.
to not hurt them.
Mm-hmm. So tell me, how do you feel living with Jack and Isabella when they are caring about you? What are your feelings about it?
Feeling loved and worth to be lived,
Mm-hmm.
to be alive,
Yes.
because I never uh, felt this way.
Mm-hmm.
I guess at that time I was 22.
Mm-hmm. So tell me about your emotions that you spent 6 years there in this building alone. When you remember it, what emotions come?
Well, first, that running away from something I don't know, and then see a man that is angry, took me. I don't know what he did. Maybe bit me. I don't know.
Mhm.
But that fear was, oh,
So
yeah,
here,
that fear in that room.
mhm. So feel this fear and release it. Don't resist this fear and release it into the source, into the light. It's okay now. You are with Jack and Isabel, and you can
Mhm.
just let go of this fear. You can breathe it out like a dark cloud. Just breathe it out, and this dark cloud is rolling away into the sun, and you're becoming lighter and lighter. Okay, so now let's close this scene. Close this scene, drift away from it, move away from it. You are drifting and floating in time and space. And I'm asking your higher self on the count of three to take you to another important day in the lifetime of Juliet. One, floating and drifting. We can go further in time or back in time. Something important happened to that affected you a lot, and we need to heal it. And three, be there now. Are you indoors or outdoors?
Out.
Tell me about this outdoors. What is there?
Great energy.
Great energy. Tell me about
Mm.
great energy.
It's feeling very good
Mm-hmm.
because I'm in the nature
Mm-hmm.
and I have studied the plants and the
Mm-hmm.
nature.
Yes. Are you Juliet? Look at your.
No,
You are different body now.
yeah.
Okay. So tell me about this study in nature, this study plants. How do you study them?
I study to make natural medicine.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about your body now. Look at your body. Are you male or female?
Female and very beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about your beauty.
It's like a fairy tale.
Mhm. But it's real, it's your memory. So describe to me this body that you had.
Yes, it's this dress is so beautiful. It's like a princess.
What is the color of the dress?
The color of the dress is more mm, like druids.
Like druids. Like with
Yeah,
ornaments. With ornaments.
yeah,
hmm And how long is this dress?
mm,
Down
to my feet.
to your feet. Tell me about your face, your head.
I had long black hair
hmm
and I had beautiful green eyes
hmm
and full red lips.
hmm
Yeah, I was, wow. If I was looking like this today,
hmm So breathe in this beauty, be in this body of this druid woman. Look through these eyes, beautiful green eyes, feel the body under this dress. Be completely there in the body. And tell me, what are you doing with the plants? How are you cutting something or how are you studying them?
I uh, I take the plants and I see if it is the same of in my book,
Mm-hmm.
so that I can make some medicine
Mm-hmm.
that some people in the village need to be healed.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about the book that you have. You have book with you?
I have always my book with me in a pocket on my dress.
Hmm? So take this book out and tell me how this book look like. What is there?
It's a book that I made on my own.
Hmm?
It's like I will not say a book of shadow, but it's a book of natural medicine healings that I made it.
Hmm. Okay, so what is the now we are looking for specific plants to heal specific people in the village.
Yes,
Mhm.
I
Tell me,
guess they have how does this name the sickness?
tell me the symptoms. What is the problem with people?
People smelt, and they have like bubbles on their arms.
Huh?
You know,
Okay,
I don't know if it is the pest of the lepra. I don't know,
okay. So,
but my plants heal it.
mhm,
They become better and they have lesser of fever.
okay. So be with these people when you are applying your medicine on them. Be there now with people. They are getting better. And tell me, how do they call you? What is your name?
Lily.
Lily. Tell me about this village. Tell me about the people. Is this historical or is it modern?
No, it's historical.
Mhm. So it's very simple. Everything is very simple.
Yeah, it's we live in houses of mode. Is that how you say?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I live in the forest. That's the thing. But in the village, I go. People from the village come to me, and so I made then potions of yeah things like that,
Mm-hmm.
so that they can heal from their things.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So tell me about your feelings. What do you feel in your heart when you see that your medicine helped them?
Ah, I feel very great because I'm uh, I'm someone that is important for them.
Mm-hmm. And how do they react when they see that you helped them? What do you see how they react?
They are very happy because they say it's wonderful, and yeah, yeah, they are very happy about it. That
Mm-hmm.
there is someone that finally finds something to heal them because the doctors cannot heal them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. So let's close this scene, drift away from the scene, and I will count to three. And on the count of three, let's go to another important day in the lifetime of Lily that affected you a lot. One, two, allow the memories to come, and three, be there now. What is happening?
Big battle.
Big battle. Mhm.
It's war. There is a war.
How do you see this battle? Are you in this battle or from afar?
This uh, heavy, violent. Um,
Are you fighting in this battle or you are observing it?
No, no, I'm in the battle also because I defend the people around me.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a shield in my hand and a sword.
Mm-hmm. Are you still Lily or are you different body? Look at yourself.
I'm a warrior woman. That's what I see.
But are you Lily or different woman? Look at your face.
No, I'm different.
Different. Mm-hmm. Okay. So how old are you feeling in this body as this warrior woman?
40.
40. Mm-hmm. And tell me about your shield, your sword, and how are you dressed?
It's in the time of the Vikings.
Vikings. Mm-hmm. And you are defending your people.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. And how is it going? Do you How do you feel about
we we are winning,
you're winning? Mm-hmm.
but it's a hard battle, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it seems like the Saxon before me,
Mm-hmm.
and we are Nordic.
Mm-hmm.
We defend our land.
Yes. And tell me what is going on. What happens next?
There are a lot of that.
Mm-hmm. It's finished.
Yeah, it's finished. We have won the war.
Mm-hmm.
We have gained the land, and we are happy about it.
Mm-hmm. So what do you do with the dead? What you do after this battle?
We go in the big room, the room. They name it the room
Mm-hmm.
from the Vikings to be to be all together to give a big feast meal and yeah,
Mm-hmm. Describe to me how does it look like this feast?
very joyful.
Mm-hmm.
We eating, we dancing, we laughing,
Mm-hmm.
but we drinking a lot.
Yes. What do you drink? Tell me about the taste.
It's strong alcohol.
Uh-huh. Okay. Like vodka?
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, maybe.
Okay. So, do you have any family there, or do you have any husband as this warrior woman?
Yes, I have a husband next to me,
Hmm. Tell me about your husband.
but the half of the time he is drunk.
Okay. But you can describe me, this husband.
Just very kind. He fight for us. He do everything he can to make me happy and make the community happy with to do his best for everybody.
Hmm. Do you
But
have?
there's just one problem. He is more drunk than
He drinks a
yeah,
lot often.
yeah. Too much, too much, too much.
Do you have
It's
children? Do you have children with him?
we have a boy
Hmm. How old is the boy?
there in this picture. He is 10 years old.
Hmm. Okay. So you are celebrating. And tell me about your feeling when you are celebrating.
Ah, happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy, but I'm concerned because my husband drink too much. For him, it's always an opportunity to drink more than usual.
Mm-hmm.
It's an excuse.
Yes. Okay. So listen how people are calling you there. What is your name?
Babette,
Babette. Mm-hmm. Okay, Babette. So look at the eyes of your husband. Eyes are the window to the soul. Feel the soul. Feel the energy of the soul. Do you recognize somebody from the lifetime of Angelique?
yes.
Who is it?
It is a friend that I have since my childhood, and his name is in this time Sebastian.
Sebastian. Mm-hmm. Very good. Okay, so let's leave this scene, drift away from this scene. We are floating and drifting in white dimension. On the count of three, let's go to another important scene of Babette. One, another important day that affected a lot Babette. Two, and three, be there now. Are you indoors or outdoors?
I'm like outdoors with other women, and I have an umbrella.
Mm-hmm. Are you still Babette or different woman? Look at yourself. Are you Viking warrior woman or different woman?
I'm a woman that lives in the court.
Very good. Tell me about yourself. How do you look like?
I have I have long hair. I'm a dame of courts. I think I'm 30.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dressed like in the years of 1600s,
Mm-hmm.
the time of I know it's the time of Napoleon
Mm-hmm.
from France because I'm in this special garden of Versailles.
Mm-hmm.
So I just take my walk, my day walk with the other women
Mm-hmm.
from uh, from there.
From the court. Everybody is in the court.
Yes, we chat.
So tell me about what you chat about. What is the topic of the conversation with the other women?
about uh, about beauty, about stuff, about yeah, all with this many looks and comfort.
Mm-hmm. So tell me, how do they call you there? What is your name?
It's like it's like Louise.
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 Mm-hmm.
This was a name that was most used in that time.
Louise. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see what happens next on your walk with your uh, friends. What happens next?
Well, the women's are on a side to chat with each other, and the men's are in the other side, and they have also a chat with
Mm-hmm.
each other. That happens. as they have this daily walk outside the court.
Tell me about your feelings. What do you feel when you are walking like this?
Oh, very well. I feel I love it. I feel important. Yeah. I feel valued. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. So let's see what happens next. What? Let's go to important event on this day. You can fast forward, accelerate that time until something important happens.
But everything was quiet. And then we hear like many noises coming to us.
Mhm. What type of noise?
Oh, it was like many people coming to have a fight and argue.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was very strange. It was, yeah, it was, I guess it was the day that the revolution was breaking up.
Uh-huh. So these are people outside of palace?
Yes.
So describe to me what happens.
Well, they say to us that all the women need to go inside
Mhm.
so that the men can arranging this noise outside
Mhm.
to because they think they will attack.
Mhm. How does it make you feel when you hear this?
Afraid, of course,
Mhm.
because because what's coming is not good.
Mhm. Okay. So let's leave this scene, drift away from this scene. We are floating and drifting in time and space. On the count of three, let's go to the last breath, like in the lifetime of Louise. On the count of three. One, moving to the last breath of Louise. Last day in the life of Louise. Two and three. Be there now. What happened? Or what is happening with you? Why this is your last day?
Some people are around me, all around my bed.
Mm-hmm. How old are you there?
Not so old.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm injured.
Injured? Mm-hmm.
Uh, Not the side of my heart, but the other side,
Other side? Mm-hmm.
on the right side.
Mm-hmm. And what are the symptoms? What do you feel in your body?
I guess I had a bullet,
You have a bullet. Mm-hmm.
and people are around me.
Who are these people around you?
It seems like they're praying.
Praying for you. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's go to the last breath. Take the last breath in this lifetime of Louise and transition to the other state and tell me what happens.
It's painful.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to feel this pain, you can just observe it, but allow yourself to get out of the body, take the last breath, just slip out of the body and tell me what happens.
I don't want to leave them.
Mm-hmm. Of course, we get attached during the lifetime. Feel the feelings. Allow yourself to feel the feelings and let them go. And what happens when you are taking the last breath and slipping out of the body?
Well, the one side I'm very sad because I leave these people,
Mm-hmm.
and the other side I have no I have no pain anymore, you know.
Yes.
But as I'm staying there, it's like I have decided then to not coming back on Earth because it's too painful.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's always ending with or injuring or sickness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's hard to live here.
Yes. So let's see what happens next.
Then I coming back in. There is, I don't know what time it was,
You don't
but
have,
I still.
you don't have to know the time. Just tell me what is happening. What do you?
Well, I'm I'm a little child.
You are a little child. Mm-hmm. And tell me what do you notice around you?
Many doctors.
Many
I'm
doctors.
scared. I'm scared about all these doctors.
Mm-hmm. Is it modern
And
times or historical times?
it's it's not in the future. It's still in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And they experiment on the children.
Mm-hmm. How old
They
are you?
a year of 6,
Mm-hmm.
and they experiment with jabs and with other products.
Mm-hmm.
They want to see how we're reacting on this product, on the jabs.
Mm-hmm.
I see other kids that are uh, crippled, handicap. Um, I think it's I think it's because the jabs and the medication that they give us to experimenting.
Mm-hmm.
They also taking teeth,
Mm-hmm. Out.
um, yeah, tooth of but they not sleeping in or things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And as they approach me, I'm very scared
Mm-hmm.
because every time they inject something, each feel like everything is burning inside.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. So let's go to the last breath in this lifetime as this child. Accelerate time until you take the last breath in your last day. Be there now. How old are you?
I didn't live long after all this experimenting, so I guess I was a year of 8.
Mm-hmm. And your parents allowed this experiment? Did you have
No,
parents?
no, no. They all taking apart. No,
Mm-hmm. Okay. So take the last breath as this
not anymore.
take the last breath as this 8-year-old child and just slip out of the body. Get out of the body and tell me, what do you feel?
Finally done.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
Yes.
There I was happy to die
Mm-hmm.
because all this pain and this hurting, and it was done with all this poison in my body. And
Mm-hmm.
I said I will never accept that again.
Mm-hmm. So move further into the light, higher and higher. Leave the influence of the body behind. Go into the light and tell me if somebody is welcoming you there, greeting you in the light.
Yeah, they are so happy to see me.
Mm-hmm. Who are they?
My parents.
Mm-hmm.
I see many people,
Mm-hmm.
but I cannot describe everybody.
Yes. This is your family.
Yeah, my family. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So now with your parents, look back at this life of this child. Every life has a purpose and lessons. What was the purpose of this life? Why you were living so short and through experiments?
I learned that on that time, Earth is not a safe place to live. There is too much darkness.
Mm-hmm.
And the last time I said, I don't want to go back. But then they sent me back.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need to experiment this.
Mm-hmm.
And it was 8 long years.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many years they did it. Maybe 3 or 4 years, but 3 or 4 years with jabs
Mm-hmm.
and taking tooth and taking blood, and yeah, it was exhausting.
Mm-hmm. So ask your parents, and I'm asking also your spirit guides, what is the purpose that this soul had to experience this? Was it karmic or was it for some other reason?
was not karmic.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
So that
I
what?
choose to give it an I choose to give it another chance to live on earth,
Mm-hmm.
but suffering like this.
Mm-hmm. So let's understand it more. I'm asking your higher self to take you to the planning stage before this lifetime of this child on the count of three. One, going back to the planning stage where you agreed to for this life of this child being experimented on. Two, you are meeting with your council of light, you are planning this life, and you will understand why. And three, be there now with your council of light before this lifetime of this child. Tell me, what do you experience?
First, I don't want it
Hmm.
because I know I will be suffering.
Yes.
So the first part was to losing my parents, to then ending in the experiment
Hmm.
of they name in this time now Big Pharma.
Hmm.
It caused so much damage.
So, who is there with you talking about this life, planning this life? Do you see anybody?
Not really see something.
So, feel the presence. Feel the presence of the light, the source that you are conversing with or exchanging the ideas about this life. Feel the connection with the source, with the light. And remember now, what was the reason that you had to go like this as this child?
To be more aware, to be more careful,
Mm-hmm.
and to not allow everything.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was on earth, I forget that.
Mm-hmm. But now you can remember. So now let's move to the planning stage. Let's go to the planning stage before the incarnation of Angelique on the
Mm-hmm.
count. One, I'm asking your higher self to show you the planning stage, planning time before the lifetime of Angelique. Two, allow the memories to come up. And three, be there now. You are planning the lifetime of Angelique before you were born. Tell me, what do you experience?
I'm planning to go in this time again because in this time they say that I will experiment many things that can let me grow,
Mm-hmm.
and I choose almost many same people where I lived it before in other lives here, to learn about not to allow everything, to pause my limits, to feel complete, to give love, to receive love, but also I wanted to experimenting the confusion, the battle, also how it feels to be rejected. But I was exciting to do it because I said before I coming this time I can do it, and I will have more strength than before.
So you took on more lessons this time?
Yes.
Feel the presence. Feel the presence that is advising you, the counsel or the being that is talking with you about this life. What do you sense?
There is a part of my origin that say, we will guide you as you are there. You will never be alone. You will never be alone. And we're gonna wait after you as you're done.
Okay.
But I hesitated to jump in, and maybe it's the reason that I was born with the umbilical thing around my neck. So maybe short before I was born, I didn't want to come. I don't know.
So let the whole soul tell you. You are a part of your whole soul. I'm asking this total soul to come and join us. And Angelique, allow your higher self, your greater self, your total soul to speak through you so we can get answers to your questions. I will count to 3. On the count of 3, I would like to speak with the higher self. 1. The human mind of Angelique goes to sleep, goes to rest, will not interfere with the higher self. 2. I'm asking the voice of intuition, voice of total self, to come forward to the surface. And 3. Do I have a permission to speak with the higher self of Angelique?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Salutations. Dear higher self, could you please tell Angelique why you arranged this session for her?
She need to understand that it's time to heal. She need to allow herself to rest more. She need to trust more and what she doing.
Mm-hmm.
She easy take too much or she do something.
Mm-hmm. You showed her today a lot of lifetimes. Why you showed her
Yes.
the lifetime of this Juliet that was, I don't know, kidnapped by some old man in the house, and she was terrified. Why you showed her this lifetime?
She need to put her fears away.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks she have no fear, but she is full of fear from many things.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not needed to be fearing.
Mm-hmm. Can I ask you, the higher self, to scan her system, her body, cellular memory, DNA, energy, bodies, for all the fear that she's holding? Please locate all the types of fear that she has in her system. And could you please start removing this fear, sending it into the light? And tell me when it's finished, that you, after you removed all the fears that she doesn't need anymore.
It's okay.
Thank you very much. Are there any layers that will come up later of this fear? Or is completely removed now?
Not complete.
Mm-hmm. So she would need another session like this in the future?
It's depend on her.
Depend on her. Mm-hmm. So you will guide her if there is a need for removal the deeper layers, correct?
Yes.
Thank you very much. So later you showed her the healer, the Lily druid healer. Why you showed her this lifetime?
To remember that she is more than she thinks she is. She
Mm-hmm.
is a healer. She is a natural healer.
Mm-hmm. During the exercise, she felt fire in her hands. What would you
Yes.
say? What would you say about that? This is connected?
This is connected, yes. She need to heal with her hands.
Mm-hmm.
She has that ability to heal people with her hands.
Mm-hmm. What is the technique, or how does it work for her? That she's just putting her hands on people, or does she needs to focus on something?
She can put the hands on the people, but she can also heal people at distance.
Mm-hmm. This is her purpose for this lifetime?
This purpose and other purpose.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so tell me about the other purpose apart from the healer.
She is a good listener. She need to help people with addict problems.
Aha. That's why she had to go through addictions?
Yes, that's why she chose to have partners, family, or friends that is addicted to something.
Mm-hmm.
And and she experienced all of it. She experienced alcohol, drugs, and sex.
Mm-hmm. So now, being a healer and listener, how she can use it to help others? Will it be something that she can support herself with?
She is more somebody that can hear other people.
Mm-hmm.
For herself, it's more difficult because she not trusted,
Mm-hmm.
but she need to trust more in herself and in her doing for herself and for people.
Mm-hmm.
But she hesitates too much to start this.
Yes. Could you please locate the origin of this hesitation and distrust in her mind, in her brain, in her system? Can you find it?
It's in her brain. That's why she had headache now.
Mm-hmm. So, could you please remove this hesitation and this distrust in herself? Send it to the light and tell me when it's finished.
It's okay.
Thank you very much. So, healer, listener, to help people with addictions. Anything else in her purpose?
She's a very kind person, so with her energy, she can heal people with her energy also.
Mm-hmm. By her presence, being in the presence.
Being the presence of her, people are attracted to her because of her energy.
Mm-hmm.
But they misuse it, this energy.
Mm-hmm. So darkness is coming.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So how she can protect herself against dark agents and just attract people that really need help, and she can help them.
Avoiding people with a low energy. But for the moment, for her, it's difficult because her mom is in a low energy.
Mm-hmm.
Her family is in a low energy.
Mm-hmm.
She They underestimate her and her capabilities.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why she's like stuck in this because no one believe her, but she need to believe in herself.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what will help her believe in herself? Is there, can you see some blockage or anything preventing her from believing in herself?
She want she want to be alone and not alone. And that's also the problem.
Mm-hmm.
She want to be alone because if she alone, she have no bad energy around her.
Mm-hmm.
But as she is with people, she is uncomfortable because she is evaluating with the years. Her energy is in a higher vibration than her family.
Mm-hmm.
So as she is around and her family, she is very uncomfortable and she feel rejected because she
Mm-hmm.
is not like them.
Yes. So What would you say to her? How to attract people on her vibration or higher vibration than her that will help her?
She need to see people that is on the same vibration of her, but for her it's difficult because she live in an environment that's very isolating. But
Mm-hmm.
she need to go more out.
Mm-hmm.
But I know in this time her problem is money. So because lack of money, she cannot drive here, there to meet people like her.
Mm-hmm. So what
So
do yes?
that is one of her struggle now.
Mm-hmm.
She want to do all these things. She want to meet people. She want to do this, but because of lack of money, she can't start all these things.
Mm-hmm. So what do
She
you
need
yes?
she need to manifest more. She deserves that. She deserves that money.
Mm-hmm.
Money for her, money is bad. But for so long we are living with the money, she need to embrace money, and not for the bad, but for the good.
Mm-hmm. So could you please locate this program in her system that money is bad? Can you see it somewhere?
Yes, it's program and it's programming in her system from her birth.
Okay. Could you please remove this program? Send it to the light. Money is just neutral energy and can be used for good.
It's okay.
Thank you very much. So, um, would you could you please scan in her area that she can drive to? Are there people on her frequency or higher frequency that she can connect to?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Is it appropriate for you now to describe to her what is the how she can reach these people? Is this some kind of group or some kind of community? How she will connect with them?
Group and community. She knows some people, but like I said before, because she have lack of money, she didn't go to certain places
Mm-hmm.
because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because she loves singing, and she meets someone that sing mantras.
Mm-hmm.
She want to go there, but she said, if I if I give that 20 euros, what's gonna be in this week, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So she know people.
Mm-hmm.
She knows some, not very much people,
Mm-hmm.
but for the less people she know, she see that people, her energy is higher, and she feel and she shine.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what she need.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And there in this community, she can also offer her abilities of healing, listening, correct?
Yes, but she don't speak it out because she is afraid what other people think about her.
Mm-hmm. Can you locate this sphere in her
Yes.
system and remove it to the light, please? So she will be very comfortable sharing her abilities.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Could you please show her the timeline in about 2 years or 5 years when she will start to believe in herself? She starts to share her gifts, abilities, starts to heal people, listen to people, help people with addictions, heal people. Could you please show her for few years what will happen if she follow this path and tell me what is there?
If she follows this path, if she doing what she want to do, she will have an abundant life. Maybe she will move from house again, but not now.
Mm-hmm.
But she will be very happy. She will shine every day
Mm-hmm.
because she gonna do what she loved the most, helping people.
Mm-hmm. So could you please take her now to this time and this place in this timeline where she is stepping into her power, into her abilities. Let her experience this happiness of helping people. And Angelique, tell me, how do you feel there when you are helping people, you are shining? Tell me your feelings.
It's wonderful. It's
Feel the feelings. Feel it completely, fully. You are helping people, you are healing people.
I feel loved. I feel appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
People are so thankful.
Mm-hmm.
But then I said, you do not thanking me, but the source, because
Yes.
it's the source that heal.
So you are so humble.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me speak again with the higher self. 1, 2, and 3. Dear higher self, thank you very much for showing her this. It will motivate her. Okay, so um, then you showed her the lifetime of a Viking woman warrior. Why you showed her this lifetime?
She fighting since she is born.
Mm-hmm.
She's fighting and fighting and fighting to be loved, fighting to be seen, fighting to be accepted. Yes, she is always fighting.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she put a symbol on her arm, because she is a warrior woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah, she's always fighting, 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 fighting.
Mm-hmm.
But she need to rest. It's a time of rest now.
Yes.
It's done with fighting.
Mm-hmm. So there is a new chapter for her waiting.
Yes, of course.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, what is the best way that she can rest? What do you recommend?
She is on the good way. She meditates. She learn about what is outside this world, so outside the earth, where she come from.
Mm-hmm.
So she need to go further with that. She see people that she recognize from other planets, from other times, and it give her the energy to go forward in this life, because she was felt so alone, and she thought from all this fighting that she will never stop fighting.
Mm-hmm.
But three years ago, I put her on somebody's channel. She follow her now from 3 years, and because of that, she reads all her books from now. And through this woman, she knew other people in the same program, in the same things, and now she's she's still fighting, but she not fighting anymore like she fighting before.
Mm-hmm.
So she need to stay on this road. There is great things that coming that's coming on the earth. She need to have that passion. She need to stay strong like she is now, and she will see she will go through it.
Mm-hmm.
But you need to have passions from 1 year of two, and then big things will be revealed on earth. Everybody know it, and she know it also, and she longs that day.
Mm-hmm.
And on that, when this thing's gonna happen on earth, then she will find her rest,
Mm-hmm.
and her frustration will be gone,
Mm-hmm.
because now she is very frustrated what's happening in the world,
Mm-hmm.
because she is a very loving being. She's so kind, so care, so loving, and all these bad things that happen now in the world, it's not belong in this world. And
Mm-hmm.
she know that from where she come from, it's love, love, love.
Mm-hmm.
Not fighting, not murdering, not raping.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why she so struggling in this life, because she's tired
Yes.
from all these things.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad that she listened to not take the jab. She remembered it,
Mm-hmm.
to not take the jabs and the medications.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So this lifetime of this small child being experimented on, it was like a part of the plan, so she will not get jabbed in this lifetime.
Yes, yes, because she knew it in other lives too. It's not the first pandemic crisis she know.
Uh-huh.
So that's why she recognized it immediately. This is not, this is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. She's happy and she's very sad about this time. She's
Yes.
happy because she have she will know the transition of the new earth.
Mm-hmm.
But she's sad because she have struggled a lot. But she knew that there was a moment in her life that she will find rest and peace.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's why I show her the way to your path.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. And later you showed her the lifetime of Louise in France. Why you showed her this lifetime?
Tax luxury and money is not so important that she knows, that she think it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is a part of this time, but it's not belong to our soul,
Mm-hmm.
because from where she come from, there is no money.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I and if you run too much after money, you can receive a bullet.
Mm-hmm.
So she received a bullet, just to waking up from money and luxury.
Mm-hmm.
It's not so important. But on that time, she had money.
Mm-hmm.
She was great. She was, yes. So that's why she is in this life now with lack of money.
Mm-hmm.
But she think money is bad.
But not anymore because we removed the program, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So you are talking about her home. Uh, is it appropriate for her now to go and visit her home in the stars?
She wanted so badly, yes.
Okay, so I'm counting to three, and on the count of three, please take her to her home in the stars. One, floating and drifting in time and space, going home from where you came. Two, allow the memories to come up deeper and deeper. And three, be there in your home and tell me what do you experience.
We finally reunited.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to be home.
Mm-hmm. Describe to me this home.
Beautiful.
Is it a physical place or energetical place?
We are we are beings from nine dimension.
Nine dimension. Mm-hmm. So not physical.
Yeah.
Describe to me your form. Do you have a form?
It seems like I'm a blue one.
Mm-hmm. Do you have gender there? Male, female?
I'm a female, but we have no gender like on Earth.
Okay. You are a female energy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Describe to me your what do you do in your place? What is your abilities, your function?
Mm, the most we are healing people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are beings that healing, and that's why I choose to go on Earth, because with my healing abilities, I can heal many people.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So tell me about it.
But
Yes.
but but going from nine dimension to three dimension, it's very, 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 very hard,
Mm-hmm. I understand.
because here is everything easy,
Mm-hmm.
easy to love, easy to heal. Yeah.
So who is greeting you there in your home? Who is welcoming you when you are visiting now?
My husband, I left my husband and my boy
Mm-hmm.
to do this on Earth.
Yes.
So every time I go back to Earth, I'm so sad.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about your husband and your boy.
They are wonderful.
Are they blue too?
Yes, we are all blue.
Mm-hmm. Do you have humanoid shape or like an orb? What is your shape? Or you are just energy?
No, we are more, how they say on Earth, extraterrestrial.
Extraterrestrial shape. Okay. How long do you have time there in your ninth dimension? How do you perceive when you are going to Earth? How how it is perceived? How long you are gone?
Oh, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
I see. And after every lifetime, you go back to your home?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not always leaving them. Sometimes they coming with me, but this time they choose to. I choose to come volunteer alone.
Okay. How can you connect with them when you are in the human body? How can you connect with them even in the human body as angelic?
Very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Very difficult. I didn't expect that it will be so difficult to reconnect with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why every night I go there.
Mm-hmm.
But she not always remember it.
Yes. Is it appropriate for Angelique to remember her visit in her home during dream state?
Not always.
Not always. Okay. So I'm asking you the higher self when it's appropriate to give her memory when she's visiting her home in the dream state to help her. Okay, so is her husband or boy telling her something now when she's visiting?
That they're always with her. And as she said, they are there. They're always there with her, but she not feeling that. Sometimes she feels something loved. Then she need to remember that is her son and her husband, because
Mm-hmm.
she have no son in this earth.
Mm-hmm.
I know she wanted a son, but she chose to have three daughters.
Mm-hmm.
So the emptiness is big in this life.
Yes.
But her son is always there.
Mm-hmm. How old?
Not not physical.
Not physical. Okay, so mm, now that we are at home, is it okay if I start asking questions the higher self?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So mm, you already answered some of them. The second question, maybe there is some more information that we need to get. She's asking the higher self, have I made any vows or oaths before my incarnation in this life? If yes, why? And what was it?
She made vows and oaths, but she did energetic healings on herself, and the sermon and the vows are disappear.
Okay, great. So this home of hers, do we know this place in the human language?
Yes,
How is it called?
Arcturus.
Arcturus. Okay. Now she's asking you, do I have a karma cycle? If yes, can I cancel it or break this karma cycle?
She had,
Mm-hmm.
because she has always the same repeating things in all her lives.
Mm-hmm.
She did also energetic healing about this. And she knows that there are some things that she can't cancel.
Mm-hmm.
She cannot cancel everything
Mm-hmm. Why she cannot cancel everything?
because she not learning.
Uh-huh. Tell me about these lessons.
Once she will learn that lesson that she don't need love from a man in this life, then it will disappear automatically.
So when she will learn that she doesn't need love from a man, masculine human, in this lifetime, it will.
Yeah. Yes. She think that she need that to go forward,
Mm-hmm.
but she don't need that.
Okay.
That's why I give her an insight that she need to love more herself first.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna allow to send her the person that she need, not what she want.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So how she can love herself more? What is the best practice technique she can do?
To accept herself like she is,
Mm-hmm.
that she continue to writing affirmations, that she sing mantras, and that she cherish herself, that she take care about herself, like she doing now.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything will go with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
But she don't need to be focused and say, I need that, I need that. No. First love yourself, and then we will see when the times come to send
Mm-hmm.
somebody.
Okay. Hmm. She's asking you, she's curious how many human incarnations I had before this one and which one was the oldest one.
She had a lot of lives,
Mm-hmm.
and she thinks she lived in the time of Atlantis, and that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's why she had a great fear of waters,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes she have such dreams of waters, but it's just a memory of when the water came that she was died drowning.
Drowning on Atlantis.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Okay, so where was Atlantis on Earth? Could you please show her the map? In what place?
it's underwater now, so
But if it was over water, where it will be on the map of Earth now?
it's not knowing.
Mm-hmm. So maybe it's not important. Okay, so you already answered these questions. You already answered these questions. And there is a question about what is the cause of my psoriasis on my head skin since my childhood?
She was burned alive in the forest
Mm-hmm.
when she was a witch.
Mm-hmm. Could you please remove this imprint or this energy. She has also, could you remove any negativity from this lifetime as a witch burned alive in forest? Because she has
Yes.
also a fear of being in the forest or being in the
Yes.
dark forest.
Yes, it's coming from that time.
So could you please remove all the negativity from this lifetime as a witch? So she
Yes.
can tell me when it's finished, when it's gone.
It's okay.
Thank you very much. How long it will take in time to manifest the healing?
She need to stress a little bit more, lesser.
Less stress.
Yes, because it's from it's from her childhood, so she had a lot of stress. She'll need to de-stress.
What is the best way to distress?
Will you give her to listen theta waves? So she need to do that more.
Mhm. She mentioned today that when she had theta in the morning, she had these visions of the man, other
Yes,
visions. So, is it good for her to do it in the morning?
it's good to do in the morning, in the evening, like she want, but it's good. It's now the second of the third time she awake very early and she decide to do some meditation. So that's a good start to heal her head also.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because this wave will heal in time, but I can't say when it's gonna disappear completely.
Because it depends on her to
It
distress.
depends. Yes, it depends on her.
Okay.
But but I can remove so much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
But she need to do a lot of work too.
So you give her homework of meditation regular.
Yes, but she need to also try to meditate without music or help.
Mm-hmm.
But she find it so difficult to concentrate. That's why she need help. But
Mm-hmm.
it's okay.
So gradually she will, uh, after this theta music, she will start to meditate without theta music, correct?
Yes, everything is possible.
Yes.
She's quick learning.
Hmm. Okay. So she's asking you also about why I choose to be abandoned by my father and that I abandoned my own youngest daughter.
She need to heal that part. To be abandoned, to be rejected, and to abandon someone and to reject someone.
Mhm. So how is the progress about this?
She do a very best because not so long ago she admit to her mother that she hated her and rejected her.
Mhm.
and her mom accept her apologize, so she have peace with that. Now she need to accept that her father abandoned her, not because of her, it's because of him,
Mm-hmm.
because he was also not feeling loved
Mm-hmm.
by his parents. But she loved her youngest daughter. She
Mm-hmm.
loved her very much. But it's not that she chose to abandon her. That's because the people where her daughter lives have so much power to that daughter that she cannot come in any way. So she chooses let it go
Mm-hmm.
so that her daughter will come to her. Not now. Now she is too much under influence, under all his people.
Mm-hmm.
So this week, her youngest daughter has lost her grandpa. He died uh, during the heart operation.
Mm-hmm.
So when she goes there, because she has all her aunt and her father all in the same house. Thus, when they're gonna die more people in that house because of the jab that they all take, then she will come to her mother.
Mm-hmm.
But then is the question that she has in her head: will I accept my daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Will I take my daughter with me?
Mm-hmm.
That's her question. So that's why she choose she choose these two different situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So in the same way as mother of Angelique accepted her,
yeah.
the
She
challenge the challenge for Angelique is to accept her daughter in the future.
yes, that's the same. Yes, because now she feel very isolated because she have three daughters, but the three daughters don't looking after her. But Angelique is the same with her mother. She didn't care about her mother. She didn't visit her mother. So when her grandma died, then she realized I have a mother. I need to do something to heal this toxic relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And she did it. She did it. She began this step 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's okay. Okay, her mom, it's still toxic to her, but she tried to have peace with that
Mm-hmm.
because she know it's not her fault that it's toxic to her
Mm-hmm.
because her mom need also healing, but her mom don't want to be healed.
Mm-hmm.
But her mom judge her because now she want to heal,
Mm-hmm.
and she don't understand why she do this today with you.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to convince her to not do it, but she is a very strong woman, and she said, I gonna do it. It's my life. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so what is about about her shoulder, left arm, arthritis and muscle tear, and neck. What is the pain about? Could you please scan?
It's from past life, and also she knows that her grandma is with her,
Okay.
and her ex-husband is with her also, because he loved her so much and he regret everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the thing that he want to do is to stay with her.
Mm-hmm.
But now he realized that the pain that she have in her neck and her back, it's because of him.
Mm-hmm.
And the shoulder, it's two things related. It's because in past life they hanged her up in the front of the public.
Mm-hmm.
But in this lifetime, her grandma died because she was paralyzed on the left side, and she had the same muscle tear on that side.
Mm-hmm.
And because she loves her so much, she don't want to leave her. But recently, Angelique decided to let go
Mm-hmm.
with love her ex-husband and her grandma, because she need rest. She need to be. She need to have her both arms healthy,
Mm-hmm.
also her neck. So it's time
Okay.
to send these people where they belongs.
Mm-hmm. Should we start with ex-husband or grandma?
You can we can start with the ex-husband. He is the longest
Mm-hmm.
that is with her.
Okay. So on the count of three, I'm asking Angelique to allow the ex-husband to speak, so we can help him, and Angelique too. One, feel the energy in the neck coming from the ex-husband. Fabrice. Two, Fabrice, I'm here to help you, to bring you home, so you will be happy. And three, Fabrice, do you hear me? Fabrice, you can speak to me.
Yes.
Fabrice, I know that you love Angelique very much, but
Yes.
you are creating a pain in her neck. Are you aware of it?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do that.
Yes, I know. Fabrice, look up into heaven, look up into the source, into the God. There is somebody that you love, somebody you trust in heaven, reaching out to you. Who is it?
My grandparents.
Mm-hmm. Do you love your grandparents?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to go with them?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm asking now for two angels of light to come and help you, escort you, pull you out from angelic system. Two angels are pulling you out, hold their hands, and they will safely escort you back to your grandparents in the light and tell me what is happening. Are the angels are pulling you out from her body?
Yes, but I just want to say to Angelique, she was a good woman, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm very proud about she become now. So
Mm-hmm.
I think I can go now.
Yes. So go with the angels, let the angels take you, escort you to the light, and tell me when you get there with your grandparents.
I am.
Mm-hmm. What the grandparents telling you? What they are telling you?
Finally, you're home.
Mm-hmm. So give them a big embrace and allow the light of love of the source God fill you up. Feel the love filling you up. Allow this love, this light, burn away any darkness, any heaviness that you have. Let it fall away. All the low vibrations are falling away. And from the light, what would you like to say to Angelique? Anything else?
Take care about you, and we will see each other soon.
Hmm? Very good. So go in peace and love with your grandparents. Go deeper into the light. And good luck and goodbye. And let's close this portal down. Disconnect any cords between Angelique and Fabrice. And now let's speak with Grandma on the count of 3. 1. I am asking Grandma Janine to listen to me. I am here to help you. 2. I know you love Angelique very much, but you are creating a pain in her. And 3. You can speak with me, you can express yourself, Janine. Good day. Do you hear me?
Yes,
Janine, are you aware that you are creating pain in Angelique?
it was not my intention.
Yes, I know. Nobody is judging you. We know that we make errors. Are you willing to go home to the light and help Angelique from the light?
Yes, but I didn't want to leave her because she was I was feeling she was needing me.
Mm-hmm.
She was feeling guilty the
Mm-hmm.
day I died.
Yes. So tell her if she should be guilty that you died.
No, no, don't be guilty.
Mm-hmm.
I was gone before you come in the chamber, so
Mm-hmm. It was your
s-
time.
it was my time to go. Yes, the day before everybody was there.
Mm-hmm.
But indeed in the morning I died alone. It's true.
Mm-hmm. Did you choose to die like this alone?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What did you learn from it?
I was very sad
Mm-hmm.
because my husband come in and he was thinking I was still alive. He was giving me a kiss, and Angelique knew that I was gone.
Mm-hmm.
And when she took my hand, she was afraid because I was cold.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, I decided to comfort her, but then I stay.
Then you were trapped. You couldn't go away.
Yes,
Yes, so we understand how it works. So, Shanine, are you ready to go home?
I'm ready to go home.
Okay, Shanine, look inside you. Within you, there is a spark of light. Can you see it?
Finally.
So, Shanine, make it bigger, make it stronger, expand this light. Make it so big that you are inside this light. And tell me when it's done like this, when you are inside this light of yours.
It's splendid.
Wonderful. This is the light of your Creator, light of God. Now I'm asking two angels of light to join us, take their hands, and they will safely escort you home to the light. And tell me what happens.
I'm not heavy anymore.
Enjoy the lightness
Yes.
and tell me when you arrive at home in heaven.
I am.
Is there somebody waiting for you?
Yes, some family members.
What they are telling you?
I had brothers and sisters that I never know, and they are just waiting there.
Are they happy to see you?
Yes,
Wonderful. Give them big hug. And what would you like to say to Angelique for any troubles that you caused her?
I'm very, very sorry for everything. But know that you are wonderful, that you are worthy to be loved, and take care about your mom because she's not feeling well inside. And thank you for all the flowers you did on my grave this week.
Wonderful.
Yes, it's not necessary, but I know how it's worked there.
Okay, so Shanine, go further, deeper into the light with your family, with angels. And I wish you all the best. And goodbye. And let's close this portal down. And let's come back to these spaces. I'm asking the higher self of Angelique to scan these spaces where ex-husband was and grandma was. And I'm asking to cleanse these spaces from any low vibration, heal these spaces, heal these parts, and fill them with the light of love so they will heal quickly. And tell me, what do you experience?
It's okay.
When she will notice the change in her physical body, when it will manifest in her physical body that there is no more pain?
When the heaviness will be becoming lesser of her arm, then it's gonna be better. But it's gonna take time because this muscle tear, it can take some time
Mm-hmm.
to heal completely now.
Mm-hmm. Can she use?
And
Yes.
what they say?
Please continue. And
What did you say? Mm.
well, I had this idea that can Angelique use her other hand to accelerate the healing?
Yeah, she can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so you will guide her how long, how often she needs to put her hand on this place.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so do you feel that we are complete for today on this session?
Yes, for today, yes, yes, yes. It's enough.
It's enough. Mm-hmm. Okay. So um, I am asking the higher self now to recede and come back to where they belong with much love and thanks for all the help and information for Angelique today. I know she is really going to appreciate it. And also, I want all the entities and angels from other dimensions that we are speaking with to also come back where they belong with much love and thanks for all the help and information today. And remember, Angelique, the things you are watching are from the past. They belong in the past, and we will leave them in the past. We only bring them forward as a curiosity to learn from, to have information to help apply to the present lifetime. In that way, they are valuable and have importance. But when you will watch the recording, you will go over the material and you will put it into place. It will not bother you in any way, mentally or physically. This is very important. It will not bother you in any way, mentally or physically. Now, I want all of the consciousness and personality of Angelique to come to once again return and fully integrate back into this body completely. Now, all of the consciousness and personality of Angelique is once again fully integrated back into this body, replacing all the other parts we were speaking to. Now I want Angelique to move up, up, up through time and space and orient yourself back into the present day and time. This is 26th of October 2023, and you are lying there on the bed in your home and you just had a very interesting experience. And I want you to remember that the present life you are living now is the most important life of all, because this is the one you are focused on at the present time. Any information we can find in this way is valuable, but it will not bother you in any way, mentally or physically, as you understand it and put it into place. This is very important. It will not bother you in any way. Now in a moment I'm going to count to 10, and on the count of 10 you will be wide awake, feeling completely wonderful, as though you've had a nice nap, a nice sleep. You will feel truly rested and refreshed. 1, 2, you are beginning to breathe a little faster. Your blood is beginning to circulate a little faster because you are beginning to wake up now. 3, 4, you are becoming aware of the physical body, very much aware of the physical body. 5, 6, you are becoming aware of the sounds in the room and the sounds outside of the room. You are very much aware of your physical surroundings.